Good afternoon and welcome to Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium on the campus of the University of North Georgia in Dahlonega, as North Georgia gets set to take on Georgia Southwestern here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Walker McCreary, the entire NSN crew, as the Nighthawks, ranked third in the nation, play host to Georgia Southwestern here on Cancer Awareness Day here at the Hill. The Nighthawks in their gray uniforms with the pink logos and numbers and the pink stripes on the socks as well. Georgia Southwestern will be in the camo uniforms with the white pants and the navy socks. Kylie Smith in the circle, 18-1 on the year, a league-leading 187 strikeouts, a league-leading .5 ERA, 126 innings of work for the junior out of Sewanee, 11 runs off 50 hits, batters 118 against her this season. The Hurricane lineup looks like this. Chloe Zoller will lead things off and play right field, followed by the pitcher Shannon Gibson. Kayla Kerr, the third batter for Georgia Southwestern. The catcher Sarah Beth King will bat cleanup. Haley Tierce fifth, Lauren Kersey sixth, Elizabeth Wills, Tanner Robertson, and Allison Murdoch 7, 8, and 9. 11:53 first pitch, and we're underway. It's fouled away. 0-1. Nighthawk defense looks like this. Duncan in left, Anthony in center, Gregory in right. Stowers and Sinkfield on the corners. Mosteller and Womack up the middle. Hammondtree behind the plate for Kylie Smith. 0-2 the count. Against the left-handed hitting Zoller. That missed high, 1-2. Chloe, a sophomore from Flowery Branch, just down the road, a former Falcon. The 1-2. Strike three on the outside corner. Down goes Zoller on strikes, bringing up the pitcher, Shannon Gibson. Gibson, a junior out of Colborne, Ontario, Canada. She'll foul the first pitch off. 5'10". She's also listed as a shortstop on the roster. She'll start game one in the circle. We'll get to her stats in a little bit. That's swung on and missed. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 down for Kayla Kerr. So here's Kayla Kerr. She'll foul the first pitch off. Oh, and 1 the count. The 0-1 pitch is high, 1-1. A ball and a strike. That just missed. Two and 1. That's in for a strike, 2-2. Kylie dealing here in the first, 2 strikeouts already. She'll wind and deliver. High in the air, it'll be fouled out of play. It's still 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. It missed low, and the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Line down the third base line. It's foul. And the count still 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. Here it is. Off speed, got her. Strike 3, down goes Kerr. We head to the bottom of the first. Nighthawks coming to bat here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
NCAA TV and marketing rights fees. Where does the money go? Long answer, 96% of the revenue is used to fund 88 championships and support 1,055 member colleges and universities, who together provide $2 billion annually in financial aid to more than 400,000 student athletes so they can compete and learn. Short answer, we put our money where our mission is.
To the bottom of the first we go. Shannon Gibson in the circle, 8-2 on the year, a 2.15 ERA. We'll get to the Nighthawk lineup in just a moment as Olivia Sinkfield steps in. Sinkfield will stand in to lead things off for the Nighthawks, hitting .286 on the year. The first baseman with 8 doubles, a triple, and 9 RBI. First pitch of ball. Want to know the count. That found the inside corner. 1-1. That found the inside corner as well. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. Chop toward first. Kersey there. She'll step on the bag. For out number 1, bringing up Hobby Gregory. So Hobby Gregory will stand in. First pitch to the sophomores, outside ball 1. Out of Williamson, Georgia, hitting a team-high .360 on the year. 8 doubles, a homer, and 14 RBI. She's also drawn the most walks with 10, the 1-0. Just missed, 1-1. We're in the bottom of the first for those joining us. Scoreless. That's low, and the count is 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. The wind, the pitch. That caught the upper half, 3-1. Kalen Anthony stands on deck as the fans continue to file into the hill. The 3-1 is ball 4. So a runner on first for Kalen Anthony. So here's Kalen Anthony. First pitch to her, right down Main Street for a strike, 0-1. Kalen hitting .314 on the year, 4 home runs. That's tied for team high, 9 doubles. That is the team's best. She's been moved around in a few places in the lineup. Started on top of the lineup, then went down to the 6th spot, now up to number 3 in the lineup. The count 0-2. She is swinging a very hot bat as of late. 24 runs scored for the junior out of Hoshton and Mill Creek. The 0-2. Off speed, way out in front was Kalen. It's fouled away. It's still 0-2. Nighthawks a 1-game lead over Georgia College in the Peach Belt Conference standings. We'll keep you apprised of what's going on in the league today, as a lot of action is going on. Try and get in front of the rain that's coming in tomorrow into the southeast. 1-2 the count. Georgia College not in action today, as that's down the first base line and foul. In action today, already underway, USC Aiken and Augusta going at it. Pacers are up 4-1 in the bottom of the 5th at Augusta. Columbus State will take on Young Harris. Flagler takes on Francis Marion. Lander takes on Pembroke a little bit later on today. A ball and 2 strikes to Kalen. Here it is. It's chopped to third. Bryson to first in time, but Gregory will move up on the play. And that brings Kaylee Womack up. Womack hitting .259 on the year. A couple home runs, 24 RBI. First pitch, Hobby off with the pitch. That's going to be thrown into left field. A stolen base and an error will bring the Nighthawks home. It's 1-0 UNG. So 1-0 on Womack, as North Georgia's on the board first. They called it a strike, actually, so now the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled away. Molly Child almost makes an outstanding play at first. Coming off the net. That just missed. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch is fouled away. And we'll do it again. Again, fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nighthawks already on top, 1-0. Off speed, missed high, the count full. Womack's worked all the way back. The payoff pitch to first, it's foul. Still a 3-2 count to Womack, the freshman out of Ringgold. Here comes the pitch. Lined back up the middle, and Kaylee Womack has a 2-out single. And that brings Katie Collins in. So here's Collins, 294 on the year, the transfer from Armstrong State. 4 home runs, 5 doubles, a triple, and 24 RBI. She fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. North Georgia on top, 1-0. First hit of the game. Here's the 1-0. It's low in the dirt, a ball and a strike. Redshirt senior from Tattnall County. Wreaked havoc on this field 2 years ago as the Pirates made it to the D2 Championship Series. That's grounded to third. Bryson Fields' long throw is in time to Kersey for out number 3, but the Nighthawks strike for 1 in the frame. We head to the second. 1-0 North Georgia here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process,
not a position.
The University of North Georgia is a state leadership institution.
Here, the Leadership
certificate program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities. Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication. Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate Program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
Sarah Beth King will lead things off here in the second for Georgia Southwestern, trailing 1-0. First pitch from Kylie is low ball 1. Junior out of Blackshear, a transfer from West Alabama. The 1-0. In the air, shallow left field, foul ground. Stowers will actually come back up toward the bag. She'll make the catch in fair territory for out number 1. Bringing up the shortstop, Haley Tierce. Senior out of Warner Robins, 5'10", is what she's listed at. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. That's in for a strike. 0-2 the count. The pitch just missed. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Kylie winds and delivers. Grounded foul down the third base line. Nighthawks 32-8 on the year, 9-1 in league play. A 2-game lead over these Hurricanes, who are currently in a 4-way tie for third place. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Kylie strikeout number 4, and that brings up Kersey. Kersey, a sophomore out of LaGrange. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Prepped at LaGrange High School, 5'9", first baseman. Wears number 20. That's swung on and missed as Kylie throws the rise ball in there, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back into the netting, still 0-2. Fantastic crowd on a beautiful Saturday afternoon, the 0-2. Breaking ball missed low. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Kylie deals. Swung on and missed. Quietly go the Canes in the second. We head to the bottom half. 1-0 North Georgia here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Don't you worry, my child. Everything's gonna be just fine. Little darling, you keep on walking, 'cause I ain't never gonna leave your side.
As kids fall in love with sports, our universities are working every day to keep college sports safe, so you can watch them play with a little less worry and a little more joy.
Marley Stowers will lead things off for North Georgia here in the second. First pitch, she bunts in front of the plate, trying to leg it out, and she'll be able to. It's an infield hit for Marley Stowers. And that brings up Shelby Hammondtree. So a leadoff single for Marley brings up Shelby, who has not had the best of starts to her season. 137 batting average. She'll ground this one back to the pitcher. Gibson throws to short for one. Will not throw over to first. So one away for Lexi Duncan. Duncan hitting .320 on the year, 16 out of 50 at the plate. Gibson toes the rubber and comes forward. Missed outside. Had her first collegiate homer last weekend here at the Hill. That was Sunday against Augusta, the 1-0. She'll square to bunt, lays it down. It's fouled off. 1-1. It bounced in front of the plate and had backspin on it, so it came back. The 1-1. Grounded through the left side. It's through for a hit. Hammondtree will stand on second base. 2 on and 1 out for Cheyenne Mosteller. Mosteller hitting .263, redshirt sophomore transfer from Gordon State. 4 doubles, a triple, 6 RBI. First pitch, a ball. The 1-0. That'll get to the shortstop, Tierce, who goes to third. It's in time. A great play by the shortstop to get the lead runner. Still 2 on, but now 2 away for Olivia Sinkfield. So runners on first and second, 2 away for Sinkfield. After the great play by Haley Tierce at short. First pitch, foul tip. Oh and 1. Nighthawks trying to add to that 1-0 lead. That's a ball, 1 and 1. When you've got Kylie Smith in the circle, you don't need to have a lot of runs because Kylie has thrown the ball so well in her career, but it never hurts to have insurance. That's swung on and missed. Both runners moving up on the passed ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 to Sinkfield. She'll chop this one down the third base line. It's foul. Duncan 60 feet away from home. Mosteller 120. The 1-2 pitch. Off speed, caught the inside corner. Strike 3, and Sinkfield is down on strikes. The Canes get out of the inning unscathed. We head to the third. 1-0 North Georgia here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Goodbye, LA, until another time. When can we call it love? Think we crossed the line.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
First pitch to Elizabeth Wills is in for a strike, 0-1. Designated player, a sophomore from Orlando. That's a ball high, 1-1. The Canes have positioned themselves well through the first half of the Peach Belt Conference season. The 1-1 is outside, 2-1. 4 games above the cut line to come back to Dahlonega in the first week of May. The 2-1, that hitter. So the first base runner of the day for the Hurricanes brings up Tanner Robertson. Robertson, a junior from Huntsville, another transfer from West Al. First pitch from Kylie. Shot out to center. Anthony there. She'll make the catch. Holding Wills at first. One away for the center fielder, Allison Murdoch. Murdoch, a freshman out of DeBerry, Florida. Prepped at University High School. First pitch, a strike from Kylie. The junior in the circle. She winds. Bunted down the first base line. Sinkfield will apply the tag. The sacrifice perfect. Wills up to second. Brings up Chloe Zoller. Right fielder struck out her first time up. 2 away in the frame. First pitch outside. Ball 1, and Shelby will go out to have a word with Kylie just to get some signs straight. Georgia Southwestern dugout playing the Jeopardy, the final Jeopardy song to try and annoy those in the stands. The 1-0. Just missed outside, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Here is the pitch. That's in for a strike, 2-1. North Georgia, winners of their last 4. That's in for a strike as well, 2-2. The Hurricanes snapped a 4-game winning streak earlier, or a 4-game losing streak earlier this week with a doubleheader sweep over Clark Atlanta, or Albany State, excuse me. The 2-2 pitch. It's fouled away. Two balls, two strikes. Kylie wants to see the sign again. Now she gets it. Winds and delivers. Missed high in the count. It runs full. Nikki Levering in her second year as head coach of the Hurricanes. The payoff pitch is fouled straight back and out of play. She's done an excellent job turning this program into a serious contender. They're just 2 games back of the Nighthawks for the top spot in the league. Strike 3, got her looking, and the inning is over. Kylie Smith now with 6 strikeouts on the day. We head to the bottom of the third. 1-0 in favor of North Georgia here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
We actually do just about anything that you ask.
We offer everything from design and branding all the way up to signs and banners, promotional products, digital signage, t-shirts, embroidery.
Cups, koozies, pens, magnets. There's 25,000 items out there we can do.
A lot of people don't know that we can handle all that, and we can look at the customer and say, yeah, we do that.
The Monday morning status meeting leaves everyone in a state of boredom. That must be why they called it a boardroom. But you're putting a new spin on this week's meeting, because you've brought bagels. Fresh baked bagels. So, well done, my friend. Not only have you uplifted the vibe of the status meeting, you've upgraded your own status to hero. Save the day with bagels. Now it's even easier to
Hobby steps in to lead things off here in the third inning for North Georgia. Walked her first time up. First pitch right down the middle, strike 1. The 0-1. Chop towards short. Tierce throws in time for out number 1. Bringing up Kaylin Anthony. Kaylin grounded out her first time up. That's shot back up the middle. Somehow misses the bag at second. Bounced just high enough to clear it. To put a runner on for Kaylee Womack. So Womack stands in. She singled her first time to the plate. That's in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2 to the freshman. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's outside, 1-2. Riley Patton staying loose in the bullpen for North Georgia. That's fouled off at the plate. Still 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lined into right field, base hit. Anthony round second. She'll head to third. Long throw is high, and Anthony will try and get home on it, and she'll be able to. 2-0 North Georgia on the RBI single from Kaylee Womack. So now Kelly Kaler will come in to run as Katie Collins will step to the plate. So Kaler at second with one away. Nighthawks hold a 2-0 lead. First pitch is a strike. So an error issued to the right fielder Zoller on that last play, as well as the single, so a hit and an error on the play. Collins into left, that's down for a hit. Kaler will round third, throw on the brakes, slide back into third. It's a single, and then Collins advances to second on the play. So 2 on and 1 out for Stowers. Stowers stands in. Trying to blow open this game. Swung on and missed. Strike one. The 1-0. That's swung on and missed. A good pitch by Gibson. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, here it is. That's outside, 1-2. That bounces to the plate, gets away from the catcher King. Sliding in is Kaler. She's in safely. It's 3-0 North Georgia. Two balls and two strikes to Marley with the score 3-0. Grounded back to the pitcher. Collins stuck in between third and first. She slides back in safely. And Marley will advance to second on the play. So that allows Coach Nikki Levering to go out and have a word with the pitcher in Gibson. As Hammondtree waits to take her at bat. She's 0 for 1 so far, reached on a fielder's choice. Three to nothing North Georgia. As now Hammondtree will stand in. Collins on third, Stowers at second. First pitch missed low, 1-0. Sharply hit towards second. 1 run scores, 2 runs score on the error. And it's 5-0. First pitch to Duncan is fouled away. Oh, and 2 the count. Now the count 1-2. 5-0 as the Nighthawks have put up a 4 spot. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Shelby stays on or goes up to second on the play. And that brings up Mosteller. Mosteller 0 for 1 so far today. The first pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Breaking pitch missed inside. 1-1. A ball and a strike. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Mosteller fouls it off. Pitch number 60 coming for Shannon Gibson. The 1-2. Off speed high, 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, two outs, and a runner on second. Pitch to Mosteller. Shot down the left field line, but well foul. Still 2-2 to the redshirt sophomore. The pitch. Lined into left center. That's going to make it all the way to the wall. Hammondtree will score. Mosteller rounds first. Into second with a double. Nighthawks up 6-0. That brings up Olivia Sinkfield. Ninth batter of the inning for North Georgia. In an inning that has been messy thus far. 5 runs off 4 hits and 2 errors. North Georgia looking to bat around in the inning. This one grounded towards short. Tierce throws over in time for out number 3. But North Georgia strikes for 5 in the inning. We head to the 4th. 6-0 North Georgia on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Shannon Gibson will lead things off. Defensive changes for North Georgia. Katie Collins will enter the game defensively at third base as Kaylert stays in the game as the OP. Marley Stowers at short. Cheyenne Mosteller at second. First pitch from Smith to Gibson on the outside corner, strike 1. Cancer Awareness Day powered by the UNG Campus Connection bookstore here at the Hill. Ball 1, 1-1. We will have a ceremony in between games commemorating those who have fought the fight. The 1-1. Misses high, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch, swung on and missed, 2-2. That's high, and the count runs full to Gibson. Nighthawks 6 runs off 7 hits and 3 Kane errors. The 3-2. Swung on and missed. Kylie with 7 strikeouts on the day, and that brings up Kayla Kerr. 2-2 Kerr. One away for the left fielder Kerr, who struck out her first time up. That's in for a strike, going 1. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted high and out of play. It'll sail over the top of everything here at Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium. 0-2. Swung on and missed. Tagged out by Hammondtree. 2 away. And that'll bring up Sarah Beth King. First pitch to King, who flew out her first time up. Really a pop out to Stowers at first, or at third rather. 0-1 the count to King. That misses low, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2. That misses low. 2-2. All proceeds and donations from today's game and the sale of T-shirts commemorating the day goes to the Go Teal Foundation, whose mission is to raise awareness for women of all ages about the signs and symptoms of ovarian cancer. The 2-2. Strike 3 on the inside corner. Down goes King as Kylie Smith strikes out the side. More about the Go Teal Foundation when we return. We're halfway home at 6-0 North Georgia on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a red-hot mascot.
Whoop, whoop. Hey, you're on fire! You bet I am. Dude, you're on fire. Oh, yeah. No, you're on fire. Look behind you. I'm cool.
That's one way to fire up the crowd, but we covered it. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Hurricanes make a call to the bullpen for the freshman righty Haley Dickerson out of Rincon, Georgia in Effingham County. Her first order of business, go up against Hobby Gregory, the Nighthawks' best hitter. First pitch missed outside, ball 1. Three of the 6 runs earned for North Georgia. Those all credited to the starting pitcher, Shannon Gibson. She goes 3 innings. Gave up 7 hits. That's in for a strike, 1-2. She struck out 2 as well. Hobby led off the last inning with a ground out. Count 1-2 on the sophomore outfielder. Reached at and grounded to short. Tierce Fields throws over to first in time for out number 1. And that brings up Kaylin Anthony. So here's at Kaylin. Missed inside, ball 1. Kaylee Womack stands on deck, but I think that Kelly Kahlert's going to get the nod when it's all said and done. That's a ball, 2-0. That caught the upper half, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Kaylin shoots one out to left or right center, excuse me. The center fielder Murdoch will go make the catch for out number 2, bringing up Kelly Kahlert. Kahlert hitting 182 on the year. Her first pitch that she sees missed low, ball 1. Kahlert, a redshirt junior out of Flowery Branch. She'll foul that one off of our home plate umpire's mask. Make sure he's okay. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Off speed, found the middle of the plate, 1-2. Might have been a missed spot, but Kahlert wasn't expecting the off speed. Quickly ready to go. The 1-2 is high, 2-2. Steps on the mound, deals, and strikes out Kelly Kahlert to retire the side. The Nighthawks go quietly in the 4th. We head to the 5th. 6-0 North Georgia on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
As a student athlete in college, I first got involved with the NCAA at the national level. It was through the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, SAC, gave me an opportunity to advocate on behalf of all student athletes, to affect change and to make an impact. The NCAA is giving the student athlete a platform to voice their concerns and to be able to advocate for what's going to affect their well-being. The policies that are being put in place are speaking towards academics, they're speaking towards well-being, they're speaking towards fairness, creating a culture so that the student athletes have the best experience as possible.
Haley Tierce will lead things off. The shortstop struck out her first time up to the plate. First pitch missed inside, ball 1. Nighthawks 6, Georgia Southwestern 0. The 1-0. That's in for a strike, 1-1. That hit Tierce, so she'll reach first, and that brings up the first baseman, Lauren Kersey. Kersey struck out her first time up. They make sure that Tierce is okay at first before moving along. Here's the first pitch to Kersey. Swung on and missed. High heat from Kylie Smith. That was pitch number 60. 40 of them have been strikes. That's a pretty good ratio. Here's the 1-0. Bunted. It gets over the head of Shelby. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Grounded foul down the third base line. It's still 0-2. The 0-2. Off speed, and Kersey just got a piece. Still 0-2. High in the air in foul ground. Collins giving chase. She will see it out. Still 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, well outside as Riley tried to get her to chase. Kersey held back, Tierce back safely, 1-2 the count. A ball and 2 strikes. The pitch, off speed, caught the plate. Got her looking, strikeout number 10 for the junior. And that brings up Haley Dickerson. Swung on and missed by Dickerson, strike 1. Another game of double-digit Ks for Kylie Smith. The Kylie counter in double figures. Off speed, had Dickerson way out in front, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. 11 strikeouts now. And that brings up Tanner Robertson. Two outs now for Robertson. First pitch is a strike. That's a ball, 1-1. High in the air, deep to left field. Duncan drifting back. She'll make the catch, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 6-0 in favor of the Nighthawks on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative,
and inclusive.
It's a process,
not a position.
The University of North Georgia is a state leadership institution.
Here, the leadership
certificate program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities. Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication. Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate Program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
Katie Collins will lead things off for the Nighthawks. She's 1 for 2 on the day. Tries to bunt and fouls it away. 0-1. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. It's low and inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Collins wanted to cut. Held back, and it was inside, 2-1. That's swung on and missed, 2-2. Two balls, two strikes to Katie Collins. Swung on and missed. One down for Marley Stowers. Six 0 North Georgia. We're in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch is a strike. The 0-1 pitch. That caught the inside corner, 0-2. The 0-2. Off speed, and Stowers smashes it into left field. That's down for a hit. An 0-2 pitch left over the plate, and here's Shelby Hammondtree. Shelby reached on an error her last time up. First pitch low, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled away, 1-1. A ball and a strike to the junior catcher, Shelby Hammondtree. That's high. 2-1. The 2-1. Outside. Stowers will nab second. So now the count 3-1 on Hammondtree. Shelby should get a hitter's pitch here. The 3-1. Caught the inside corner, 3-2. The payoff. Hammondtree fouls it away. Three balls, two strikes. Here's the pitch. Shelby fouls it off again. The 3-2 once again. Fouled off. Hammondtree keeps battling. One out here in the fifth. Three and two the count. The fourth payoff pitch. Another foul. And Shelby draws a walk. A fantastic at bat for Shelby Hammondtree to take runners to first and second. And now Kristen Adkins will step to the plate as a pinch hitter. Adkins, a 167 hitter in limited appearances for North Georgia. The transfer from Middle Tennessee State, a redshirt junior from Powell, Ohio, and Olentangy Liberty High School. First pitch missed the outside corner. 1-0 the count. That found the middle of the plate, 1-1. A ball and a strike. That missed high, 2-1. Stowers at second. The game-winning run in Hammondtree is on first. Swung on and missed. Ball gets away from Sarah Beth King. 2-2 the count. So 2-2, now the game-winning run just across the diamond as both runners move up on the passed ball. 2-2. That's inside. The count runs full. And now Mike Davenport with a pinch runner for Hammondtree to try and get that winning run home. It'll be Caitlin Perry. So the count full on Kristen Atkins. Perry at second. A base hit likely scores her, and the game would be over. Strike 3 on the inside corner. Atkins down on strikes, 2 away. And now Mike Davenport going to make another pinch hitting move here. It'll be Harley Williams. Harley hitting 176 on the year. Redshirt freshman transferred from Northwestern Florida State. That's in for a strike 0-1. Prepped at Walnut Grove, a former Warrior. Hails from Loganville. The 0-1. Off speed, missed low and inside. Harley got out of the way in case it got past King. 1-1. Sinkfield on deck. That's through the right side. It's through for a hit. 1 run will score. The throw to the plate will not be in time, and the Nighthawks win it on the single from Harley Williams. 8-0 your final score. North Georgia wins it in 5. We will take an extended break, and when we return, Game 2 of this doubleheader between the Canes and the Nighthawks. 8-0 North Georgia wins it here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.